There are many simple things in the world. Shovels. They are all different. Gardening shovel. Unloading shovel. Children's shovel. But there is also a different shovel. We use it when we come to the position. In short time, it helps us dig a trench which saves us from bullets. If a tank will pass over the trench, there is a high probability that it will not cause any harm to the soldier. We dig in the ground, deeper, and then connect the trenches with our friends to the left. In just a few hours, trenches are all connected. When we do not have an axe, we can use a shovel to cut a loaf of bread. A soldier uses a shovel as a paddle, crossing the wide river under enemy fire. If we run out of ammunition, we will use a shovel again, and then we'll move on. And when we get the order to stop, we'll take a shovel again and build around us an impregnable fortress. This fortress is defended by the army of Ukraine, our army.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I looked my woman in the eye sockets. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it. I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
You said bitch, though. You called your wife a bitch.
Yeah.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
Let's roll.
Broadcasting live from the Functional Veteran Center of Excellence on this Veterans Day, 2024, 11 November 2024. Yeah. Oh, man. Brother, I'm gonna say the meltdowns have been epic post-election. I've been kind of like keeping this bottled in. I'm your host, also known as Ken Ramos, and of course, Messi is my gunner in the gunner seat. Well, that's, I think, the first time I ever used my full term name. My legal, because everybody knows who I am. So. Anyways, Lord have mercy. It would seem that, I just this post-mortem of fucking the election's been fucking awesome.
That's been fantastic. I've loved every moment of it.
I have seen I even did my hand mannerisms like fucking Trump. I have seen the meltdowns on on social media. It's been fucking hilarious. It's been, everyone's holy finger pointing, name calling, racist stuff. And it's from the very what's that?
I was like, there's never been outrage like there's been outrage when I was the president.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of outrage. A lot of the a lot on the left are blaming everybody and finger pointing everybody but the fucking candidate that they put up to fucking run for office. I mean, liberals are going after the gays, the Asians, the blacks, the Latinos. They're going after everybody. And I'm just, damn, dude. I mean, to quote the vice president elect, are you racist? Do you hate Mexicans? Lord, man, it's been an onslaught of crying, and I hope you get you deserve. You're gonna get deported. I've been getting a lot of deported commentary thrown at me. They just think it's kind of funny how fucking, hey.
Yeah.
So I don't know. All of a sudden you see fucking, maybe I should hide the sombrero that I have back there. If all of a sudden you see fucking Massey just doing the Monday edition, then I probably got, sent somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Some probably, but yeah. So happy Veterans Day. Hope everybody was able to enjoy their day so far and got all their foods and there you go. I don't even know what else to say. It's just like, hey, thank you all for showing. Thank you for all hanging out. For all the veterans out there, past and present. I do say present because if you are in the military, you are currently a veteran for a certain period of time. I just want to say happy Veterans Day to all you, my brothers and sisters out there.
Yeah.
If you're not a Caucasian farmer, yeah, you're screwed pretty much. Huh? Am I MAGA? Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. Ain't nobody got to be fucking MAGA. You just got to see the reaction to see that it wasn't about MAGA to begin with. They just fucking hated Trump. Yeah. I mean, are there some extremes on the MAGA side or whatever? Then I guess you fucking see it. But holy shit, I ain't never seen somebody just going off. You were too busy getting the bloomin' onion from Outback. Oh man. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's somebody sent us something real quick before we went on air. Let me grab that. Let me grab that image of all the freebies U.S. Army WTF moments posted on their Facebook page. All the free, I shouldn't say free, but all the deals that you could get as veterans. Because it makes it sound like it's free. It makes it sound like it's it makes it sound like you're, I don't know. Does it sound like you're pandering? Does it sound like you're pandering or something like that? Oh shit! There he goes. He's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, I'll wait till it comes back. Matter of fact, Massey, just go ahead and take the rest of the night off. Just take the night off, dude. Just take the night off. Because you're tired. You're traveling. Hang on. Let me send him a message. Take that night off. Night off, dude. But anyways, I feel people all bad on CQ and staff duty. Well, if they had taken advantage of their environment. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a video. Here's a video. Let me pull this up. This is sent to me from the Killeen. They didn't send it to me, but it was from the Killeen Daily Herald, and you can clearly see there's a long line of. You just came back from Chili's with their yeah, there you go. See, get it, y'all, get it. It's from the Killeen Daily Herald. Of course, it's Fort Hood. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Let me show the long ass lines. Look at that. At the Golden Corral, located on 420 East Central Texas Expressway. Hey, everyone's like, oh, it'll always be Fort Hood. Hey, look. They should have named it Fort Benavides, but that's just me. Look at all those people lining up to get them free meals. Families get free meals. Do you think thank you for my service goes a little overboard sometimes? The question for the audience. Because, I'm just kind of curious if it does or not. Because I mean, I'm going to say this. Look, man, take it. You earned it. Get it. If people are offering it, take it. You served, yada yada yada. Got it. But what I don't like seeing is those that go in and say, hey, you better do this or you better do that. It's a rolling meme. Everybody knows that when it comes to thank you for your service, it comes to getting that free chow. Hey, everybody knows it's a meme. Everyone has a battle plan to go and get that free chow. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with at all getting it. So get it. I know there's a lot of snotty individuals out there, snotty, smug. Well, if you were really, you wouldn't take it because it's just so cringe. Man, shut up and take it. Take it. Since we're talking about the election stuff, all the veteran hate we're getting right now too. The veterans are all fighting amongst each other about this election results. Oh, you don't like socialized medicine, but you get VA benefits in retirement. Yeah, we paid into it. Yeah, it's our ghetto ass 401k. So, whatever. I don't care. Deal with it. Josiah said he just came back from Belton over the weekend. Whoop, whoop. There you go. There you go. Oh, hang on. Got a message in here. Let's see. Is it working? Hang on. Someone's on. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Yeah, I know. I'm busy. Hang on. Anywho, I saw some professional accounts getting spicy. Well, what was I'm just gonna say, man, don't hate on those that get it. Go get it. And I'll be honest with you, with the way the economy is and how much everything costs, a little free food ain't gonna hurt nobody for the veteran community. I guarantee it, if it was like some sort of fucking a food pantry or something that help homeless veterans or something like that, you'd be right there fucking advocating for its use. I'm not saying that we're all in that situation, but get it. Take it. Take it. Saw some professional accounts getting a little spicy. Dang. I sure ain't fucking gonna make my own pancakes after the great pancake. Oh. The post-election is the professional. Yeah. Oh, the professional. Yeah, we're gonna get there in a minute. Now, you guys, we talked about the posts that we had of those individuals that were posting in their uniform, fuck Trump, and then some supporting Trump in uniform. So that was freaking. Hey, we told you guys, don't fucking do that shit in uniform. Nah. All the smug little jabs. It's fucking happening right now. But you know what? Since the Army social media policy is all fucked up, I doubt anything's going to do anything about it. What did we hear about that fucking soldier that was posting his shit from Korea in uniform? So it was either fuck Trump or support Trump. How you going to go after the fucking soldier that says support Trump? And talk about, we got MAGA in the ranks. I'll be honest with you, I am so fucking glad, and I posted this on my own social media, that I'm so glad that oh, hang on, I'm getting all the love, man. Hang on. On air, diming you out to one of my bros. There you go. The homies are all, hey, happy Veterans Day to all the homies. Sorry, I don't know, this is one of those days. So anyways, all the fucking grievance industries, all the ones that that thought that we should have voted a certain way or should have voted for military accounts. If you believe in this, started guiltifying me. Okay, he's back. He's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, you disappeared again. You disappeared. Oh, you're good, Steven. You're good, my man. You're good. Come back inside. Come back, Massey. Are you coming back? Re-log in again. I think you're dropping off. So, anyways, all the grievance people that got mad, I posted myself. It's almost like they got busted that the individuals that are saying, nah, we decided to vote for fucking Trump are now upset because they no longer have a grip on those said minorities, the LGBT, the blacks, the gays, the Latinos. Wait, I just said the gays. Are they part of the gays too? Whatever. Why do I is he mute? No. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm talking. No, I had to stop for a second. I was answering messages. Hey, Massey, just go ahead and take off, man. You're like, your stuff is dropping off, and I don't want to like, you know, kind of like derail off. So just go. Oh, I had to refresh. Oh, okay. Yeah, just chill out, dude. Just go. Just go, man. Just go. You look smoked. Just take a nap. Anyways. Yeah. We had individuals, we had prominent media outlets were posting their fucking, we're so disappointed in you Latinos. You Latinos are being like part of the white supremacy now. You want to vote in Latinos? Are you racist? Do you hate Mexicans? Dude, why would you do that? Why would you talk to a group that you say is part of your group and then part of the minority group, and you want to shit talk them now and lump them in a group of being white supremacy? I had to call some of my white friends right now before the show started and ask them, hey man, would you all get your white privilege card? I got my white people card coming in the mail, and I got a temporary card that you could just scan, so that way if I ever get pulled over, you know, and you're hearing some fucking, you know, some Latino music in the truck, then, you know, I guess there's a little cue. Sorry, you gotta move the group. So now everyone who's pissed off about the way the election went, they're now saying you're a white supremacist. Asians, blacks, LGBT, Latinos. But we're all white now. So sorry, if we're all white now, isn't that what the whole point of the and wasn't that the whole point of America, to be all unified in one voice, yada yada, you know, out of many one, yada yada yada? Isn't that the same thing, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Congrats, that's what you wanted. You wanted a bunch of groups to fucking come together. Well, guess what? I would say the groups came together all right. Now we're getting called like we had fucking MSNBC. MSNBC. Oh, black, you're racist, blah, blah, blah. You're voting in white supremacy, yada, 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 yada. My favorite host, Joy Reid, who's a favorite of mine after the whole Goldcorp incident. Holly says, I heard Mexico is deporting Americans today. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, you don't like us, we don't like you. Can I go ahead and start using my Spanish accent? Can I speak can I go uncorrected? Because I work really hard to keep my Latino accent out. So can I go ahead and just go uncorrected now? Órale, Holmes, you're white, ese. Really? Anda pues. Nosotros somos güeros. Ah, güeros? Yeah, you're white. Hey, man, you're right. So that's what you get. That's what you get for fucking kowtowing and trying to push an agenda, mostly from white liberals anyways. And I'm going to tell you what, all you had to do is leave the minorities alone. MSNBC has shit posted about me, yes. And also Malcolm Nance and some other individuals that like to shit talk and say stuff that I didn't do when it came to, they're talking like what they are accusing me of back in the day with all the insurrection-y talk that they were having. Oh yeah. So now if you voted for Trump, it doesn't matter what you are. You're a white supremacist and you're white. You might as well, you're voting with Nazis. You're voting with Nazis. You're voting with this. Damn. It's the trickle of it. I was about to say, man, that's what you get. That's what you fucking get for the way you treated minorities and the way you didn't listen. And I'm telling this to the white left, by the way, the white liberal left. You should just shut the fuck up. Don't tell us how to fucking be minorities. And don't tell us how to fucking live our culture. And don't throw shit like Latinx. And then all of a sudden you're pissed off that a lot of the vote went to fucking, from the Latino community. Everyone was, Latino man. I like it. It's really funny when it comes to minority groups. The liberals like to say, Latinos are fucking people of color, and we're the black, we're all disenfranchised, and the people of color, when it's a positive to their effect. But when you vote against them, oh no, now you're white. You ever look at some of the statistics, and when you say something like Alberto, and I'll just say this, I'm sorry, if there's a real Alberto Hernandez out there, I'm just breaking balls because this is some name that just popped in my head. You'll have like an Alberto Hernandez, and you look at him, it looks total fucking cholo, right? Doesn't look like, makes like me, but the next thing you see he's white. Oh, his white supremacist crimes and blah, blah, blah. The FBI statistics. The reason why there's so much white supremacy and white crimes, it's all whites. And you start going by the Hernandez, Ramirez, Ramos, Arguelles. Who's this dude? Flores. Why are they all, they don't look, they're not white. If a white person were to see that, they'd be like, oh, damn Mexicans. That's who's causing all the trouble. It is fucking hilarious. That's what you get. I fucking, and what's funny is I have had friends that have been pretty cool about it so far, about how the election went. Where's my Trump hat? Yeah. I don't have any MAGA shit. I have a lot of friends that are quiet. I have a lot of friends that are whatever. The ones that don't talk to me anymore, I guess, weren't my friends to begin with. Just because I shitpost on, hey, look, don't fucking paint me in the corner. That's what you fucking get. That's what you get. The Asian community, the LGBT community, they're all like, oh. Yeah, exactly. I tell you, them Mexicans are brilliant at cutting my trees. You've even had other people saying, see, they're going to deport your nannies because they're all illegal. Damn, they're going to deport all your hired help. The ones that clean toilets and pick your lettuce, they're all going to fucking deport them. Well, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, white liberal media, I should say, for saying that all Latinos, that's all we're worth of. Thank you. Yeah, thank you pretty much. Yeah. Here's some bourbon, Buffalo Trace, of course. Thank you from There Will Be Bourbon. Eric, shout out to you. Damn. You really got to go off on those groups. And then going off on women. All your rights going to be fucking taken away. Dude, all this shit that everything's happened, I'm waiting to fucking see, when did it happen in the last Trump administration? I'll be honest with you, the Biden administration went by pretty fast when you think about it. Did you see anything? Anybody else see anything? Anything of an improvement other than the fact that, we had the ending of Afghanistan, COVID, yada, yada, yada. And English. It's bonkers. Well, Latinos are basically Native Americans that speak Spanish because of Western European. And English, yeah, exactly. They would have never said that about Latinos. They would use the word Latinx. I'm about to say, Patrick, if they just kept their fucking mouth shut and say, hey, look, and you have action and not have a fucking podium writer, somebody who speaks on the podium and likes to do the hype vids and hype people up, but there's no fucking action on the end of it. I have to say, the Latino community, they voted the way they voted. The black community voted the way they voted. And they're all attacking the dudes. So again, hey, sorry your little grievance party is being fucking collapsed by the individuals that you say you represent by saying, nah, you didn't do that shit. Getting put in a fucking box. Sorry. But I guarantee it, there's a white liberal who'll come by around and rally for you Latinos and blacks, right? The black community and the Latino community have a lot of white privilege fucking being thrown at us. But only white people could do it. I should say white liberals, not all white people. It's kind of a contradiction anyways, because I'm fucking mixed anyway. So it's like, what do I do? Speak fucking German to you guys now? But it's just fucking hilarious. Just seeing the fucking meltdown. Seeing people going nuts. Seeing prominent, again, openly stuff that you would see on liberal media the mainstream media, you would never expect to see. It's all the Mexicans, it's all the Latinos' fault. Damn. Could you imagine back in the day during the Trump administration? If Fox News would have said that, it's all Latinos' fault. Or OANN or whatever the fuck the other ones are. It's all Latinos' fault. Damn, dude. Oh, now everyone's like, yes, slay queen, yep. It's all them Latinos' fault. Who's gonna clean your bathrooms now? Oh, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be a servant for you. Man, fuck that. Fuck them all. Hey, you voted who you voted, and that's what you get, and that's what you fucking get. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking bourbon when I'm going to my fucking rant right now. Orale, exactly that. Simón ese. Maybe I should have started my show off in Spanish. Bienvenidos a WTF Nation Radio. En este podcast. Oh, man. Just seeing everybody fucking melt down over it. It's exactly that. This country is busted, ese. Exactly. Exactly. Anda pues, Holmes. Mira qué está haciendo con esta pinche country, Holmes. Why? What happened? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, the white people, dude, they're just showing you they're just showing their fucking colors on the liberal media. That's what I'm saying. I'm laughing my ass off at seeing everyone's like, you Latinos need to have better representation and this Latinx. And then you need to have the Latinx. Why are you saying Latinx? No, whole fucking administration's whole Latinx. And everyone's like freaking the fuck out. Like I'm saying right now, we're probably gonna get throttled or fucking get kicked off or whatever on Facebook because Zuck is a bunch of fucking, they have a bunch of bitches on their shit when it comes to their content moderation. I'll fucking tell you what, man. If you go on X, damn. Say what you want. Of course, there's consequences to the words that you say. I'm not saying there's no such thing as freedom of speech. It's just, hey, be prepared to get those fucking consequences because they're free too. This is not healthy. What, drinking bourbon? What do you mean it's not healthy for me? I think it's fucking hilarious. Wait till the migrant immigrants start unions. Oh, you mean like Cesar Chavez? Cesar Chavez. I'm going to tell you what. Let me give you all some fucking history lesson about Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez, everyone likes to say, oh, Cesar Chavez, high school, blah, blah, blah. If he was alive right now, he would be out in front saying deport everybody. He would not only be saying deport everybody, but a lot of people, today's media and today's corporations backed by liberal media would be freaking the fuck out if there was a Cesar Chavez-like individual speaking for immigrant workers. Because you know what? He couldn't stand illegal immigration. He could not. He's the dude that openly said wetbacks all over fucking the media, all over the fucking place, and nobody said shit. Can I say wetback because I'm a Latino or something like that? I got family, mixed family too. So can I say that, or can they say that all again? Is that like a specific race thing? I don't want to make sure because everyone's gonna be like, oh, clutching fucking pearls. You can't believe what he just said. They're so close to saying it too. They're so close to saying it. They're so fucking close to saying that the Latino community fucking voted against their own fucking will and thought that we were fucking pawns. And what happened? You see it on social media, man. You bunch of beaners, you bunch of spit. Like, damn. Am I going to get fragged for fucking saying beaner on there? Let me get this straight. So you got a guy with the last name Ramos who fucking has a family that's from one side comes from fucking Mexico, like deep in the fucking heart of it, and the other side of it's fucking, from the farms and stuff like that. And you're gonna can he say that? Can he not say that? Everyone switched sides. It's like the universe gave us exactly. No. What's funny is that, bring up a good point, Pitt. It's like the universe gave everybody a Uno reverse card, a Uno reverse universe card. I will say that as well, is that I think what happened is that nobody expected the Latino community and the black community and the LGBT community to vote that way. Everyone thought it was going to be like, oh, okay, we have our grievance groups. We have the Latinos, they're heavy, blah, 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 blah. We have the black community, they're blah, 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 blah. We have the LGBT and we have the Asian community, blah, blah, blah. They fucking, woo, doggy. Did you get a fucking surprise, didn't you? Joe says that my Latinx privilege allows me to say all that stuff. Okay. It's spicy. I fucking love. That's what you fucking get. That's what you get for not listening to these groups. And if I would have been advising the fucking Democratic Party about this shit, I would have said, lay off that fucking identity bullshit. Don't start talking and saying that we're fucking taco poles and fucking, hey, Trump said it. Got a lot of fucking outrage, right? Yeah. But you know what? They had 4 years of this shit after Trump. If we'd have seen some action, I could see us. Oh, okay. Exactly that, Musa. Not only did he just win the fucking electoral college, he also won the fucking popular vote. Which now all of a sudden everybody wants a recount. Now everyone's denying the election. What are you going to do? Go do January 6th again? What are you going to do? Ooh, again. Because, there's talk about people saying that January 6th was an inside job. Can we say that now without getting throttled off now? I know you could say it on fucking on X now because Elon's like, hey, whatever. People used to control you on fucking X. You couldn't say this shit without somebody fucking trying to call the feds on your ass and say, oh, this is happening and that's happening and so said this. Gold Corp, right? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Is this the red wave that was supposed to happen in 2020? See, here's the thing. I think 2020 was an anomaly because obviously COVID, whatever. You had individuals that, I'll be honest with you, Were they voting on the guy that it is didn't like, depending on to see what he did or did not, or it's you think it's oh, okay, there's people saying it's the last term to do a January 6th. I don't know. Are you guys getting your fucking shit blocked? Because I don't want to fucking January 6th to fucking flag you guys. I get the fucking phone call from the feds. Hey, do you know this person from this account? Nope, don't know nothing. I know nothing. No speaking English. Lord have mercy. So again, I'll be honest with you, that's what you fucking get. I'll take my taco truck elsewhere. And my chorizo nace con papas. That's what you get. Pander, 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 but you didn't pander right. And you had white liberal people telling how to pander to specific groups. So let's talk about the border. Man, that's everyone's favorite topic tonight. The border. So there's the old border, the new border czar has been named. Let me pull up my notes here because I got some notes. Boats and notes. A lot of beans, so I eat a lot of beans so you can identify. No one's gonna flag you, man. If you boy. The liberal media has gotten everybody so fucking scared to say fucking everything and anything now that, again, first off, you should have went on fucking Joe Rogan. Should have went on Joe Rogan. As a matter of fact, she should have went on Joe Rogan, smoked a couple of joints. With Joe Rogan, she should, or did something to calm down. Maybe sign an NDA so that way nobody knows that she was fucking high or some shit like that. And then bam, there you go. Do the interview and then let the fucking let chips fall where they may. But totally ignore fucking Joe Rogan, but then spend hundreds of $1,000s on a podcast studio yourself. Yeah. Ain't gonna go roll on you. Ain't gonna go rolling on you. The next border czar, yes, causing a lot of drama too from his past testimony. He was the old CBP head. Yep. Again, this is what you're gonna get. The majority, what the Latinos agree with. Yeah, the Latinos do agree with the border issues. Matter of fact, let's see what he's had. And of course, there's gonna be individuals that are gonna be throwing some stuff. Well, look what's happening with what's happening with the. Because you already have the social media right now posting naked pictures of the first lady, future first lady, which you scumbags, you fucking showing that shit and all that stuff. That's like fucking revenge porn. You fucking butthurt, all you fucking media pundits out there that like sharing that shit and ha ha ha. That's funny. I don't want everyone to hear about fucking you go low, they go high. I don't want to fucking hear about that shit anymore. I don't want to fucking hear it at all. Yeah, he was the former ICE director. His name is Tom Homan. And he has, man, he's had some spicy testimonies. I don't even know if we posted them before. Because when we did one time, we got zucked. We got zucked for posting some testimony stuff because that was back in the dark times. For other social media. So let me pull up one of his speeches here. Because I'll be honest with you. Woo, man, the topic they like to pull on your chug strings. They like to pull on your. They like to tug on your heartstrings. They like to talk about how fucking anybody else, fucking fry them, annihilate them, put them back in fucking prison, make them rot in hell. But then when it comes to the border issue, then they want you to think about your fucking heart. Oh, but Ken, what about you? I'm first generation American. They did it right. And they self-deport. So, and it's also known in the family. If you're illegal and you get busted, sucks to be you. Not my family experience. They're going to deport your family, Ken. Yeah, well, you can't. Most of them are fucking, most of them are, most of them know that they're going to be illegal or whatever. But So let's talk about how supposedly
We have seen one.
Let me pull up this fucking video here with 60 Minutes and let me window cap this. Hey, he stole my meme. I did that meme. I'm gonna bust you out. What's your name? Anthony Galli? Man, you stole my meme. Shh. Actually, you didn't steal. You didn't steal the idea. You just stole somebody's idea. Man, how'd you hate meme stealers? I think what's gonna happen is there should be a law against meme stealing. Can they join the army and get a green card? Fucking yeah, dude. We have non-citizens serving in the military right now. Right now. With a green card. And then they become naturalized citizens later, right? The way I see it, if you serve this fucking country and you serve it honorably, past 60 years, bam, automatic citizenship. You're willing to fucking give your life, sign your name on the dotted line. Yeah, I think you're worthy of being a citizen. Because as a matter of fact, there's a lot of citizens out there that don't do shit. That's communism for army. Yeah. Okay, so let me window cap this, and then let me show you the video, and then I'll show you my meme, and then actually somebody gave the idea, asked for the meme, and I created it. So let me go right here and make sure the sound's up, and here we go.
We have seen one estimate that says it would cost $88 billion to deport 1 million people a year.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Is that what American taxpayers should expect?
What price do you put on national security? Is that worth it?
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
Damn.
We have seen one
One
estimate
more time.
separating families.
One more time.
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
Okay. So a friend of mine's like, hey, I need a meme done. I need the meme done with the glasses Thug Life coming down. And I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. Let me create it right now, because he posted it under a only followed how do I say this? Only certain people, he has his account restricted, so only certain people that follow him can do it. So he requested, and of course, when you order up some propaganda, I can fucking go ahead and serve it up nice and hot off the skillet. And so all right, so I posted this. He asked, he's like, hey, I need a version of this where the sunglasses come down at the end and Snoop Dogg starts playing. So, me, you guys know being me, kind of added a little spice to it. So same video, but with my own twist of an ending. So let's watch, shall we? Oops, those are my other memes.
We have seen one estimate that says it would cost $88 billion to deport 1 million people a year.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Is that what American taxpayers should expect?
What price do you put on national security? Is that worth it?
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit for that too. People are like, oh, you're so mean. How can you? Oh, man. That makes you sick. Why does that make you sick? Why does that make you sick, Baconator? Just asking, of course. Y'all can freaking... But, yeah. Anyways. There you go. That's the he's not fucking around. Anyway, somebody's posted. I'm gonna post it under his meme. There he posted that. There we go. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. I wonder how Elian Gonzalez feels about this. Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question. Elian Gonzalez is old enough, right? He's old enough to like, you know. Yeah. Elian Gonzalez. I wonder what he would say. I know families trying to be actually illegal immigrants, but then again, they all throw them on. They throw all that in the trash. Well, see, here's the thing. There's a lot of immigrant families that do try to go through the legal processes and the illegal ones. And he's like 30, right? Yeah, exactly. The ones coming through illegally are jumping the line. You know, it's funny when it comes to billionaires and stuff, it's paying your fair share. But when it comes to legal immigration, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody says anything about that. It's only fair, right? Go through your shit. Do it properly. You know, if it had been like, I don't know, a few minutes later or hours later or something like that, I could have been born in Mexico instead of being born in the States. American citizen, a legal immigrant. So what does that make me? You know what they're calling me now? They're calling me, you anchor babies are going to get deported. That's what Trump's going to do. Which obviously can't change birthright citizenship. That's a change of the Constitution. But I think it's fucking funny how all of a sudden all these people who are fighting for my grievance, how Latino should be, they're straight calling me fucking all these names and stuff. Kind of like thinking like that. I rarely ever, and people who know me, I rarely ever use this word, but that's racist. Oh man. But again, that's what you get. There was like, you hope you voted for. Well, we'll fucking see, man. We'll fucking see. Isn't Dreamer the new name for Anchor Baby? Yeah, exactly. Good reference there, PZ. This whole conversation is just like Born in East LA. If you guys don't know Cheech Marin, that movie, Born in East LA, that's a good movie. Oh, it just did? Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Let me grab some news off of that because I was waiting for that to come out, and I guess it did, didn't it? Okay, hang on. Let me grab this, the house. The house? Okay, as of an hour ago. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it, James. The Republicans keep the House in 2024, and it is a clean sweep for the White House, the Senate, and the House chambers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there you go. That was the answer I was gonna post out. Look at the results. Let's see who's posting these results here. The GOP will control the presidency, the Senate, and the House. Okay, all right, fucking Republicans. The GOP like to talk out of their ass and like to promise a bunch of fucking shit and like to pad their fucking pockets just like the DNC fuckers. So here's your chance. The GOP is controlling the presidency, which I don't think fucking Trump is really a fucking GOP guy anyways. The Senate and the House. All right, there you fucking go. You better fucking don't fuck this up. I guarantee it, you fuck this up, and I guarantee it, there won't be that's only about 218 anyways. There's not going to be anybody fucking putting up with anybody else's shit. Because then we have seen the left, progressive left, modern progressive left, and the modern GOP just totally fuck it. If they fuck it up, yeah. No roadblocks, exactly that. I was about ready to say, there should be no fucking drama now. I always wondered how come bills always have a, I need to get Amy Sanchez back on here, man, to shoot the shit about our fucking, our house shmee, our chamber, our advocate, just saying, all the ins and outs. I always call her up before I post something because I don't sound like an idiot. I'll say, is it true that blah, 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 blah? And she'll like, no, Ken, it's like this is this. Oh, was I sort of correct? Okay, to make you happy, you were sort of out of a field, sort of correct. Yeah, exactly that, James. We'll fucking see about that. We will absolutely see what the GOP is going to do now. Because at this time, because come 2028, Anything you fuck up, GOP, I guarantee it, they're gonna fucking like this is gonna be like, okay, you voted Trump, you voted all this stuff, 2028. You had this opportunity to do it and you fucking blew it. That's what that I guarantee. Mark my words on this Veterans Day, 11/11/2024. Yep, they will use that as an excuse to try to come back. And of course, they will be with their hand, hat in hand, asking Latinos, blacks, and Asians, and the LGBTQ to come back and be in their favor again. Man. Advocate for the Major Richard Starr Act again. What are you talking about? The Boys? Was that TV show? I swear he better push that Internet Bill of Rights. Yeah, we'll see, man. We shall see. So this is just as of, okay, yeah. So I appreciate it, man, for throwing that information out. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate it. Yeah, we better see it fucking get done. Because if it doesn't happen, then again, I'm gonna stomp my foot and beat a dead horse. The electorate, which is kind of funny. Everyone's talking shit about the electorate. America's so fucking stupid, blah, 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 by people who lost. I just want to know who's going to build the wall across the Great Lakes. Why would we build a wall over there? What's happening over there? What's the super? Are you talking about what? Because hey, what are you talking about? What map? What maps are we talking about? What are we? We're talking about Baconator. Yep. Okay. Decision Desk HQ even said. Yeah. So we no fucking excuse. No, nothing when it comes to veterans. Which, by the way, veteran homelessness numbers have been decreased. By the way. I know the veteran community has always been fucking fucked over anyway. So everyone likes to take everyone likes to take the credit for it when it's not. It's all the grassroots veteran communities and all the individuals that are doing bipartisan legislation for veterans. I think is a lot more than a said administration, like a said president. Of course, they'll take credit for it. Well, was this administration so good? I want my low price machine guns, no more income tax, and $1.50 gallon gas. Yep. We'll be able to let the gays get married, smoke weed, and keep their guns, right? Is that what you're saying, James? Oh, man, yeah. Okay, there you go. There you have it. So that was the... yeah, let me look at the numbers again. Yep. So the Republicans have won 218 seats that will control the House of Representatives. So there you go. That's it. That's it. No more excuses. At this point right now, all the petty bullshit that you have about who's going to be nominated for what speaker or this committee or that, whatever, keep that shit behind fucking closed doors and don't put it out in the fucking public, because that's the last thing the American people need to fucking see after this elected everybody into this shit. All the infighting and stuff. It's bad enough that the veterans fucking have a lot of infighting already about who was voted, but it'll be even worse. You're like, oh my God, what? People are going to get buyer's remorse or voter's remorse. I fucking love it. I love it. So, you want to smoke weed out of your gay shotgun? Hey, whatever. Just sprinkle some carne asada on there to support the Latino community as well. Wait, we're all white people now, right? We're going to take a break. God. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Shots.
What is this Facebook Live? I've never heard of this shit.
In the barracks where the madness breeds, a soldier's tale of wild misdeeds, from the chow hall to the PT grind. You won't believe the things you'll find. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private tensions far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTFs you can't deny. Army top of the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos, the truth is told. From the field to the base, the legends grow. Army double the force, the madness we know. A Humvee stuck in the mud so deep, a midnight rain, no time for sleep. Emerge straight like gold in hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTF you can't deny. Army WTF, the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos, the truth is told. From the field to the base, the legends grow. Army WTF, the madness we know. The mud so deep, I'm in memory, no time for sleep. In Murray Street like golden hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTF you can't deny. Army WTF, the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos, the truth is told. From the field to the base, the legends grow. Army WTF, the madness we know. In the ranks where the wild things roam, every soldier's got a tale of their own. From the absurd to the downright strange, Army WTF, it never will change. So raise a glass to the tales untold. In the Army's world where the brave and bold live the moments that make us say Army WTF every single day.
I am here determined to stop this future atrocity.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
But it's not. It's not tinfoil. All right, so you guys know that we have been, especially with Massey being from Western North Carolina, living in that area, being around from that area, you guys know that, there's a lot of stories out there about, aid not getting out to some people, aid not going out to everybody. Well, there we go. Well, we've done all we can to countermand all the bad information about actual delivery and actually assistance gone out there. We have found out there has been a case of a FEMA official who allegedly told workers to avoid Florida homes with Trump signs in their yards. Wow. So, there we go. Dave is like, shocked, I tell ya. Yeah. It was a supervisor within a chat. That, I'm going to tell you what, screenshots will get you. Screenshots will get you if you ain't straight. Don't trust us, we know. We have tons of requests every time we post something on U.S. Army WTF Moments or WTF Nation Radio or talk about. We have immediate demands to take screenshots down after, verified with, because everybody knows, oh, you guys make up your own screenshots. And man, I tell you what, if we had the time to fucking do that shit, we'd be talking, we would throw screenshots just talking shit as memes left and right. So this is within a group chat, implement best practices. No one goes, I guess it's just a misspelling. No one goes anywhere alone. Avoid homes advertising Trump. Practice de-escalation preventer measures. I can see that. Communicate the following rules. Bring a towel with you tomorrow in the field. Frequent breaks and drink water. Avoid high salt diets and coffee. Coconut water is a fast way to replenish your electrolytes. Hey, don't tell me how to, what to put in my body. There we go, FEMA official. So anyways, fired, gone. It was it's been all over the fucking, all over the fucking social media. It should be a federal offense. I think it should be a federal. I mean, not fired, jail. It should not be at all a fucking one of those things. Now, I'll say this. In other areas, with other individuals, and this is from what Massey has told us with his eyewitness accounts and what he's seen, is that FEMA in Western North Carolina has been working, and there's not too many people there, but they've been working with local assistance, volunteer assistance. So this is in Florida, all right? It's not Western North Carolina. I don't want everybody to get all fucking pissed off and freak out about it. So it has been reported. So now ABC News, a lot of fucking back in the day, a lot of mainstream media. I guess Donald Trump posted some shit saying FEMA's not doing it because they support me. So I don't know if he was speaking specifically about Florida, but I will say that, like I said, in Western North Carolina, I will speak for the individuals that have been getting aid to the residents and the individuals in the mountains and the hills, that FEMA has been there in a limited amount because there's so much volunteers that they've actually been assisting them as well. So I've not heard anything bad aside from the fucking standard, rumor mongers that you hear trying to chase clout. Like, the rumors of fucking Chimney Rock getting bulldozed and shit like that or whatever. And it's not happening. There has to be, of course, some repairs in some areas that have to get bulldozed because access needs to be, made to get aid to where it needs to go. But that's just in Western North Carolina. So again, from all the reports that we've seen, specifically since Massey's, we've been, Massey's, like I said, eyewitness. He's from the area. He's been giving us updates. I kind of, how do I say this? I kind of feel bad for having him come on the podcast to do his stuff live because he travels so much going back and forth and is, trying to take care of his family and stuff like that out there in Tennessee and North Carolina. So again, that was that was in Florida. This event was in Florida. So, as a matter of fact, let me pull something up right quick. Somebody sent me. It was debunked. I think it makes me think about the Sean Ryan episode where he had those guys on. Oh yeah. Well, Sean Ryan though, I will say this to his credit, he said, "Hey, I own it. It was not fucking posted it. I own it," and he fucking said, "Yeah." So he even said himself he owns that. And he said he also apologized to the audience. So nothing wrong with that. Good on him for doing that. If you guys don't follow Sean Ryan, so all right. So yeah, but what if it was the truth? What if it was that's what I'm saying. If it was the truth, I think in disaster relief, and this is my biggest thing here. And I talk to my journalism friends. This is what, how do I say this? This is what happens when any of our government agencies, like the DOD, like any of the, FEMA or DHS, whatever, that's what they get when they don't do true embeds, like reporters embeds with this event. Like I would love to see embeds for, I don't know, the mission that we have in Ukraine, in Europe. There's some journalists that have asked, why the fuck have we not sent anybody out as embeds from the journalism community? Some just anybody, media pool. Well, I think the same thing could be avoided. Florida should go back to Spain. Okay, Baconator. Why didn't, how do I say this? I don't want to piss off my journalism friends either, because I have friends, pretty good journalism friends. And I don't want to say this to insult their craft, because they do definitely. But why have we not seen them going out and doing something like that? Why? I don't know if it's somebody who's stopping it, because that would be my biggest thing. Well, the mainstream media isn't telling the truth. Well, the mainstream media, I will say in this, I will only once say this one little portion to their defense. They don't get to go out. Nobody's authorizing them to go out. So if FEMA's going out sending a team, there should be a couple of journalists with them. If the DOD is sending somebody out in support of Ukraine out in Europe, they should send some embeds with them, as well as, I don't know, Western North Carolina or Florida. Geraldo killed the embed's credibility. Okay, so this is the real quick. Let me just throw the window cap up here of the text. I know you guys, it's not going to matter because the text message is it's just a text message. So this is what I was reading off before, and so this was obtained by the Daily Wire and other media outlets. Everybody else is reporting it too. New York Post was the one I think broke the story. I don't know who broke the story. I think. So this is the internal messages shown. Whistleblowers said that relief workers were told that it was best practice to pass over houses advertising for... Yeah, exactly. You're on fire tonight, Dave. You're on fire tonight. Best practice equals delete the evidence. Don't worry about it. I just read you that. I just read you that. There you go. Workers were entering the system saying that no contacts with the evidence, blaming the directive. Trump sign. No contact per leadership. Again, this is the only story that we have. FEMA official told reporter that we are aware of it and we're taking action in this moment regarding the situation that you're reading about, that you're talking about. And then the latest of it was that the person's been fired. Extreme action. FEMA quote, and this is from a FEMA statement, which I'm not seeing a lot of it either. Is that it? FEMA 2014 Vice News had a really good reporters with Ukraine. Oh my God, dude, I know. Did you know that Vice News turned on me too with the whole Goldcorp stuff? Yeah. Yeah, and those same pundits that were, that are calling Latinos racist and Latinos have white supremacy, they're the ones that fucking shit talk me, yours truly. Celebrities too. Moi, me. Huh. FEMA says, in a quote, helps all survivors, regardless of the political preference or affiliation. We are deeply disturbed by this employee's actions, and while we believe this is an isolated incident, we have taken measures to remove the employee from their role and investigating this matter to prevent this from ever happening again. The employee who issued this guidance had no authority. Wow, that sounds like the Army. When the Army does outstanding policy, you have Big Sarge and you have company commanders down on the line not obey those fucking policies just fucking because they feel no authority. Let me say that again. This is from FEMA. The employee who issued this guidance had no authority and was given no direction to tell teams to avoid these homes. And we are reaching out to those people who may not have been reached as a result of this incident. Could you imagine? You're needing some fucking help. And because like I said, vote who you fucking want. You got a Trump sign, MAGA, whatever you want to fucking call it, in the front of your door, and you don't think that. See, that's the division right there. And that's what everybody else thinks, that if you have a fucking Trump sign, flag, whatever, MAGA flag, whatever, flying from your fucking door or sitting on your fucking lawn, that you don't deserve help as an American. At that point, they don't even consider you an American. It's pretty fucked up. Now, imagine those that have been refused help and this comes out while you've been in that area. You'd be pretty pissed too, right? This is a matter that we have taken extremely seriously, and we're doing everything we can to make sure all survivors receive support from FEMA. To date, we have helped over 365,000 households impacted by Hurricane Harlan and Milton in the state of Florida, and have provided $898 million in direct assistance to survivors. And we are horrified that this took place, and therefore have taken extreme actions to correct this situation and have ensured that the matter was addressed at all levels. Helping people is what we do, and our workforce across the agency will continue to serve survivors for as long as it takes. Yeah. Now, that's some good questions in there in the fucking chats. Patrick says, would qualified immunity cover them from civil action since they were an official performing their official duty? They can claim they didn't know that they couldn't do that. That right there, that's a good point. That is a good point. I'm an Earther Rican. I mean, you're Earthling. Okay, so what are your pronouns then? Dirt and sky or something like that. That's not that's not gender inclusion. You need to be Earth and X. Imagine, yeah, exactly that. Very good point, David. I was about ready to say, like I said before, imagine if you're needing some, like, well, that's an extreme case that you're bringing up. Imagine you are one of the houses they skipped and somebody died. Man. Ooh. That brings in another question too. What if the race of that individual was released that did die if they didn't receive help from FEMA? What do you think would have happened then? What would have happened then? This shit's fucking crazy, dude. Imagine that? Like if somebody didn't get any fucking help and they happen to have been, I don't know, a minority Trump supporter, Black, Latino, LGBT. And imagine they needed some help and they have a Trump flag in the middle of everything and they just get blown by and then something would happen. Great point, David. Great point. Oh. Because now, FEMA, I mean, I'm just saying, Darwin shit. And I'm just saying right now, if you're really trying to fucking push an agenda right now, what if, like I said, I wonder who's how, and that's another curiosity. Since everyone likes to talk about race and demographics, what were the demographics of the home that was denied help? Then what? Just when you think there's another, just when you think you hit rock bottom, there's still another 50 feet to go. Yeah, dude. So, again, everyone talking. I'm just gonna say right now that you're FEMA, you're batting 1,000. Your comms suck. I want to find out what the racial. I want to find out what the demographics of the houses that were denied care, and I guarantee it, there were some minorities that were voting for Trump. Now, again, these are whistleblowers. What are you going to say about that? They have a mission statement, and they were supposed to be aware of it, though. Yeah, exactly. Good point, Insomniac. Good point. You think? I'm sorry, I forgot. White adjacent. I'm sorry now, because Latinos and blacks and LGBT are now all white supremacists. They're white people. No, seriously. I mean, that's a good fucking point. Then what? So again, I will say this again. I'm not talking about what's been happening in Western North Carolina, because everything that everybody's told me, especially with Massey, they have been actually more hands off in the assistance, and a lot of local grassroots and volunteers have been out there kicking ass. We've highlighted as well on the main page at U.S. Army WTF Moments, and no reports, no complaints. Everyone's actually. I'm talking. Do you think Liz Cheney will join the Trump cabinet? Come on, dude. Did you miss the great? We don't get into man, dude. We don't. Why would we get in that topic? I mean, once we could get in topic, we could talk about it, but it's not really. The juice is not really worth the squeeze, man. So basically, yeah. Let me pull some right quick. Does the military say that? No, the military's been supportive actually. They've been delivering relief supplies, mostly with helicopters and the National Guard providing power equipment and stuff like that. So they've been busy, man. They've been busy. So harking back to sharp training, people tend to not get caught on their first time Do you think they've done this before? You know what I was about to say? You know, there was a wise intel analyst once told me that if you have thought of it, the enemy has thought it 5 times over in different ways. Actually, somebody trying to recruit me to be a MI warrant, to be an intel warrant. But yeah, he told me. He said that if you thought about it, the enemy has thought about it 5 different times. 5 times 5 in different ways. 5. I'm fucking up the quote already. That if you thought about it, the enemy has thought about it 5 times and in different ways. There you go. I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. But hey, I'm gonna tell you what. There will be bourbon. Make sure you follow that podcast. My man Eric gives you all the deets and helps you out. Buffalo Trace, man. My Lord. So, anyways, it kills your brain. Not if you did. Yeah. So, let's see. There's something in picture here for a photo here. It's not good. I don't like pound the shit. So, so everyone wants to say here. Have you seen the person? Yep, that's her. That's the FEMA official. Terminated. So there you go. All over the webs. So I'm not like exposing anybody or doxing anybody. This is all over the webs. So there you go. That's just the eggnog talking. You know, you know what? I did not have my eggnog this weekend. Did not have my eggnog at all. But I think that covered the. What was the last thing I had on the notes here? Yep. Laughing about losing the vote to Latinos. Blah, blah. What was that? What was the other one I was looking at? There was Tom Home. There was Homan. Yep, got Tom. We got his post up. Did my meme. What else? I think that's it. What was something else? Ooh, yeah, thank you. I didn't have that on the agenda there, Insomniac, but I'll talk about it. Did I see, yes, I did. Have you guys seen the over $1 billion spent with the Democrats campaigning and is now $20 million in the hole? I did see that. Not only did I see that, but I also saw there's, rumors. There are people talking about there's going to be like a recount. They're asking for more money. Want money back? Make a FEMA joke in there. That campaign's so broke that FEMA sent her $750, right? Oh, man. How exactly? Well, they paid all those celebrities. Take your pick. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have used it. I would have used that money to go, I don't know, talk to the grassroots Latinos. I want my $350 back. So you paid to the campaign? Hey, I'm not telling you how to spend your money. Free country. You can do what you want. Support your candidate. In the end, all we want is peace. Oh, man. So, yeah, 20. Matter of fact, this was just a sidebar, so let me see. I'm going to Googleize this. Everyone's going to get fucking mad. Oh, what are you doing? Billion in debt. Well, billion spent, right? Or 20 million in debt? Billion spent? Billion spent, right? Okay, yeah. So, billion spent, 20 mil in debt. She better go pay Soros if exactly. Well, that's why his son has been walking around taking pictures and stuff with all the. So yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Let's see, 20 million in debt. She ran a perfect campaign. So $1 billion spent and $20 million in debt. $1 billion. built. Remember, I was talking about the podcast. That's one thing I've seen is that she spent money to build a podcast studio. Spent $20 million on concerts. $20 million on concerts. Fuck, dude. They're fearing that vendors will not be paying. Who just sent me that DM? Okay, there you go. You guys got it. Stop sending me the DMs. If Kamala conceded, could you even request a recount? That's what I'm saying. Once you conceded, you're done. That was it. You came in second place. Then there you go. It's kind of funny how we talked about the left talking about getting rid of the Electoral College and then saying it should be by the popular vote, and then all of a sudden the popular vote, she got destroyed. But then they're now demanding recounts and trying to do some sort of correlation between some satellites, some debris that came from space, trying to say that it was Elon Musk trying to. Oh, and now I can bring that over here. Starting to sound like Alex Jones now. We're talking about Alec. We're talking about SpaceX. Everyone, get your tinfoil out. So now the left is saying that the election was stolen. Sounds insurrection-y. But now the left is saying that the election was stolen. Now, Elon Musk helped using Starlink satellites and all this other stuff. What if I was a Native American, Latino, trans, bi person that didn't like either party, but my Native American family has been here for thousands of years? I would call you an American, is what I would call you. Spend $1 million and call me Daddy podcast? That was yeah, exactly, dude. What the fuck? Pay me. I'm not saying I could have been bribed, because I will say this. I appreciate the staff and everybody else at Do Us Army WTF Moments, everybody for maintaining their apoliticalness. I loved it. We were just posting memes, all the comments that were coming in. That's why we have the podcast, so we could shit talk about. That's what the Monday edition's for. The Monday edition, of course, is all part of the commentary, discussion, and opinion, right? If you gave me $1 million to fucking build a podcast studio, I wouldn't have, replica Stormtrooper helmets. I would have real fucking Stormtrooper helmets. I'd have a baller studio setup. I would be like I was really walking into a bunker. Paid endorsement podcast. Yeah, exactly. And you couldn't even fucking do that right. Did you know? U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF History Radio has had sent out some feelers to say, hey, if you guys know somebody from the staff, blah, 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 not the fucking campaign sites. Hey, if you want to come on, let us know. You can come on and talk. I will say that Joe Rogan, of course, would have been probably a good choice because he's got a lot of followers too. But it would have been cool to see, her come on here, shoot the shit with me, along with J.D. Vance and D. Treasy, Tim Waltz. I think we could have had a good time. Why not get you on Joe Rogan for some marketing? I'm not saying that we've talked. I can't say if we have or not. We don't talk about business like that until there's announcements, negotiations, or discussions on any of the great podcasts of like Sean Ryan or Joe Rogan. But I'm just saying, didn't the independent candidate come on in 2020? Who's that? Who's the independent come on? Are we talking about who? What's his name? I would love to be on Joe Rogan. I'll say that. I wouldn't mind being on Joe Rogan. Shoot the shit. Not talk about WTF moments. I'll be talking about fucking like psyop shit. Some real psyop. Someone talking about psyops. So it's funny because I'm seeing everybody like talking about clandestine operations, and I'm thinking, they get to talk about that? They get to talk about that shit? All them classified people speaking classifieds and classifieds that I remember, wait a minute. Hey, I was kind of there. Can I say that? I was there? Or helping you or with what? I would have been loved to. Oh, man. Joe Jorgensen and Spike Cohen. That's what it was, yeah. We got Spike Cohen a couple times here. We got Vermin Supreme on here. Everyone said, how come I didn't want to talk to Jill Stein? I don't talk to I don't talk to Ivan Simps. I'll say it again. Oh, anyways, where was I at? Oh, yeah. So the campaign. The sea is the only thing stopping you. Yeah. I mean, I could, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want some tea. There's one person who's on that I think is pretty cool. And I follow him on Twitter, and he drops the bam, talking about influence operations and talking about how do I say this? Making people fight wars against each other. Real great stuff. Great account to follow. And he's got some good content. And it's funny because when he talks about something, and I'm listening to his podcast, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm like Yoda. I was there too. There I was. You say there I was. But yeah, he talks about a lot of stuff, working in that upper level influence stuff. He works in the State Department. His name is Mike Benz. So if you guys don't follow Mike Benz is, when it comes to the intelligence state, when it comes to a bunch of shit that is influence related with the Department of State at the real levels of stuff, then damn. You notice I'm kind of like holding back because I'm like worried too. Say something on a fucking podcast and Suburbans pull up. But then I see some people talking on Sean Riot show. I'm like, goddamn, dude. You could talk about that? I'd love to fucking talk about some of that stuff. So, Mike Benz. He's at Mike Benz Cyber. Like Mercedes-Benz, but Mike at Mike Benz Cyber. So if you follow him, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Baconator. I'm like, dude, somebody like me, not well established, I don't have any financial clout or something like that. I'm more than happy to take it down if we were talking about some PSYOP stuff that all of a sudden, no way. Unless, of course, if I was a part of a cabinet that was able to discuss it. And what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Sorry, you guys, for distracting me in the chats. So the Harris Fight Fund now has now become the, hey, we're needing some money now. Now, one of the things that I kind of saw is like it turned into a hey, can you help us? Like, we spent all this money, help us fund us, fight, and then now it's and this is from this is somebody who got a message from the Tim Walz. Last night, Vice President Harris stood before the crowd in Washington, conceded, "Thank you for inspiring." Blah 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 blah. She promised never to give the fight. Now I'm asking you to do the same. What does that mean? Do the same what? So talking about the important Senate races, $50 is a fight fund. So whenever $50, you just like ask me for money. You look all that money right there. We're all feeling a bit of sadness right now, perhaps because we remember all the chaos and confusion that Donald Trump and his allies pulled 4 years ago. Cue Arms of an Angel. Yeah, exactly. You know, we did that Arms of an Angel shit. Pip will tell you, and we almost got the page shut down because Sarah McLachlan got all butthurt. Because we were shit posting. Alex Jones for press yeah. He comes out and says, "I'm sorry for talking about PSYOP and shit talking PSYOP guys and gals." Then I'll go ahead and I'll look in his direction. Until then, I'll just continue to meme him and make jokes about him, imitating him and stuff. Let's see, where's it? Somebody said there was another one where they were going to do a recount. You guys are like flooding my DMs in here. Hang on. Alex Jones for Secretary of Education. Zoology, since he likes to talk about fucking gay frogs all the time. We got to stop the gay frogs, right? Who better than fucking Alex Jones? I'm going to tell you right now to stop the gay frogs. The phenomenon of gay frogs, Jade Helm. Somebody, hang on. No, you guys that are sending me the links are not sending me the links that's got the I need help to fight. Like, fight the fun. Like a recount effort. Where's it at? So this is from USA Today. I got to find the email. The portions of donations made to the Harris Victory Fund, a joint fundraising committee authorized by the Harris Campaign and Democratic National Committee and state Democratic parties, will be directed towards a recount effort, according to its fundraising page. God, sometimes I wish every damn thing. I didn't need a key, but anyways, I gotta go. Battle monkeys are on the loose. All right, man, take it easy, Baconator. The move comes after, of course, President Trump officially sweeping all 7 battleground states and luring 312 electoral votes. Volts. Habla pues español con alcohol. Espiritu Sanctu with Buffalo Trace. Know what I'm saying? The fundraising page, that first $41,000 from it. I'm just going to say it's going to so they're going to do a recount. They're going to try to do a recount. I don't know what they're going to recount. She already conceded. Tough shit. You're going to have everybody asking for a recount right now, freaking the fuck out. Luckily for us, and it shows Twitter or X, the audience of or followers that used to go, hey, man, again, you guys are just flooding. I'm like, huh. Dude, Musa, if you know me, I don't drink a lot. Like literally, I sip, and I still got some left. So by the end of the show, I will more likely throw it away. It's just the way I am. I sipped and I to enjoy. So here we go. There we go. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Alex Jones said he'll accept the position for press secretary of the White House. So the Harris Salt team, who stand up, Mister, we need you to join us now to donate critical. It's still up. The site's still up. They make it monthly. I'm not gonna make it monthly. I'm gonna give them shit. Here's the thing. Contributions. I'm looking at the website right now. I'm not gonna promote this shit. Contributions or gifts to the Harris Fund are not tax deductible. What the fuck? Wow. By providing your phone number, you can send. Nah, I was gonna say, hey, how about if we do a joke and then we donate $1 and put somebody else's phone number and they got inundated. But I know how politics are. Politics will be like, WTF Nation Radio posted the fucking website and they donated $1 and it's gonna come back to haunt me if I ever want to run for office. Let alone all my 15 ex-wives, 5 side pieces, and 4 girlfriends. And 3 wives. Don't look at me for marriage counseling. Anyways, what was I missing? Click here to follow the instructions. No, like I said, I'm not going to do this. So this Act Blue thing. Okay, where does it say that? Please don't. It even says when you're trying to click away, it says, wait, don't click away. We're failing short of our critical fundraising goal, and our team is counting on your. No way, dude. Get me the hell out of here. I didn't know I was going to jump into this shit. Why y'all sending me this stuff? Why do I see a folder saying folders filed being moved? What's going on my computer? Amateurs. Now again, and this is thanks for the there's been no indication, according to several media outlets, that Harris, who conceded the election on Wednesday, is seeking a recount herself. I think there's some individuals that want to recount it from like different states. So again, I am not like, dude, I literally, like I said, I'm not going to promote the page, but I literally tried to get out of the page and it kept saying, please don't go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Leave me. Don't. What are you doing? Go. Like a bad stalker. So anyways, the third wife is the best. Are you sure about that? Thought it was the 5th. I thought it was the 5th wife and the 8th girlfriend and the 7th side piece alongside the 15 exes. Yeah, exactly that, PIQ. Dams are going to come to my door, knocking on the door, asking me why I tried to exit the page. Why exit the page? We saw that you were on the page. You said you were going to donate. Why didn't you do that? Thanks for the ride, lady. What? Insomniac says that my first one burnt half the house down while I was inside. Second, Dear John Me in Latvia. The third one, high school sweetheart going through the same. Oh, okay. Making me feel awkward right now. Insomniac, but okay. Hey, whatever works, man. Is it like what? Is it like Jump Master School? I went 3 times. So I got like a bunch of divorces, so it didn't stop like that. Is it the same thing? I passed the 3rd time, yes. Oh, man. Okay, so I think that's it. Everyone else tracking? Let me look at the calendar right now. Oh, you're happy. Oh, okay, cool. All right. There you go. Like I said, if you're happy, you're happy. If you can make it work, you can make it work. I shout out to everybody who can make it work. But if you can't make it work, don't be stuck in a bad relationship or bad marriage. Just get the fuck out. That's my advice. Let me see what we got here. For housekeeping. Blabbing a little bit. Blab a little, shoot too much there, huh? All right, so this is the Monday edition with myself and Massey. Of course, Massey, I told him to go ahead and take the break. And myself and Massey do the Monday edition. There you go. That's the Monday edition. Okay, and Tuesday's Pop Culture Warrior with Michael Carrasquillo, also known as the Pop Culture Warrior, with his angry staff of Mad Mike and Angry Elf. CQ, well, we had a little bit of representation from the WTF Nation, representing the nation at the nation's capital with the little hangout. CQ got an invite, and we wanted to hold it off so that way his PERSEC was secured. CQ got an invite to have chow with the president. Yeah, chow with the president. Now look, your politics aside, whatever, it doesn't matter who you voted for or didn't vote for. It's a historical event when you can say you sat down with the sitting president. It's just the way it is. Whether you agree with the politics or not, shake the hand, do the grip and grin, take pictures, say, hey, whatever. So let me throw a screen cap up. Our very own CQ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we part of the deep state now? Look at CQ looking all dapper at the White House. That's what I'm talking about. There's my man. There he is hanging out there. I think he was waiting for, he was going to talk to somebody. So we didn't want to post a lot of stuff, again, because we didn't want to preempt and say, hey, look, some security stuff and stuff like that. So some of the people there hanging out. So, yeah. So there you go. So once again, people are going to be like, oh, no. So do I was going to make a Gold Corp joke, but I'll just leave it at that. Since everybody likes to talk shit about it. At any rate, what was I at? Oh, yeah. So I was at housekeeping. So we have CQ, Mad Mike, and Angry Elf, of course, with all the pop culture news. And, of course, I'm sure CQ is going to come up. A lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. Nog Corp is a better corp. Ooh, yeah. A lot of stuff happening in the scenes. Future content coming out with CQ and the WTF Nation. So we got some invites to some stuff and got clued into a lot of stuff that we can't wait to come out. Some of the friends of the WTF Nation will be coming on. Friends that we didn't know we had. There were some big names in Hollywood and in, of course, the shows that you see streaming, the good ones, because we got good friends. We got some good friends. We're looking forward to that. CQ's getting all the notes together, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking for some stuff coming out, probably after the holidays, around after winter or springtime. And then of course the Sorts, Radar's still out. TZ, of course, is just out there hanging out with us and walking around the smoke pit, smoking all the smokes, wondering when he's going to come back. Radar and TZ man the smoke pit. For all your team leader, Team Sergeant Cheeseman, or news, rumors, and rumint, whatever. I'm going to tell you something about that, too, about that stuff. Someone talking about J.D. Vance being a member of the freaking E4 Mafia. Stop. The E4 Mafia is an Army thing, not a Marine thing. They have a Terminal Lance Corps, or Terminal Lance group, whatever. Hey, my Marines in the chat. It's Terminal Lance. What do they call it? Terminal Lance Underground, right? Is what they call it, like that? Something like that. E4 Mafia, Army. Terminal Lance, Marine Corps. So the vice president-elect would be the Terminal Lance. So I don't know if he's going to be if he's going to be biased against the E4 deep state. I don't know if he's going to be biased towards the us Army folks. We'll see. Which probably I'm just breaking balls. Sergeant's time, of course, with myself and Spanky, bringing you all Army LPD, Army issues, Army news, Army change of policy. It's called the Lance Corporal Underground. Okay. There you go. That's Sergeant's time. Policies and stuff like that coming out. We got anything issues? We have a guest. I think we do have a guest. We have a guest that has done a lot of advocacy and work for bone marrow transplant. I've been looking forward. Take a minute to to check out the propaganda once it gets posted. I shouldn't say should I say propaganda? Yeah, fuck it, I'll say propaganda. Great Soldier was at AUSA. Has created a large presence, social media presence, and advocacy presence. As a matter of fact, so much to the point where he's heading the program itself. So he'll be on to talk about the bone marrow transplant program and how to be a donor. And then, of course, FTX and co-ops. Now, FTX, we had a little bit of a glitchy issue. We have some of our streaming stuff is working out some bugs, and we think we got it straight. Oh, I'm the Grand Admiral Propaganda. Of course I can say propaganda. Damn right. That's right. Weekend co-ops. We had a opening. Man, we want to apologize for the stream being so glitchy that we had to stop it because it got bad. Some more tech stuff to work out, but again, we apologize. We'll just put it in we'll just put it in the grunts over at freaking WTF Nation Gaming to do that, so that way we can get some of our technical stuff done. But once that happens, of course, every Saturday's weekend co-ops. And then what do you hear? What do you say? The actual King Smith. I'll bring you the sports bar. And then me, Massey, on Monday. So I think that's it. I think that covered that. Make sure you share, like, and follow. Make sure you go on to the bell on U.S. Army WTF Moments while the stream is active. Or if you want to get notifications, because our page has been getting throttled a little too much. So much to the point to where when we do get it, people don't like, hey, are you not on air? Do you guys not have any notifications anymore? Blah 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 blah. And we're like, what do you mean? So let me show you real quick so we can do the multiple wave of whatever. But you can see people in the chats, live video notifications. Make sure you check that off. And all live videos, live video highlights, and off. We're gonna go into Inception in a minute. So again, yeah, there we go. We're Inceptioning inning of excellence. All live videos. That's where you click on there to get your live notifications, because our page is being throttled big time due to the fact that our content keeps getting removed because somebody gets butthurt and says, yeah, exactly that. Zuck likes to freaking, like I said, all that hate on us for that stuff. I don't know. We're on 2 Facebook pages, U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio. 2 YouTube pages at U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio. And, of course, the X app, formerly known as Twitter, at WTF Nation Radio. Share, like, and follow. Hit the notifications. Follow, like, comment, whatever. Hit up contact at WTF Nation Radio if you want to be a guest, if you want to shoot the shit. And all that stuff. And like I said, take a look for all of our advertising, marketing items. And I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah. So with that, you're going to see me next week. No, you can see me on Thursday, PIQ. Why are you doing that shit? No, that's what I'm saying, Pip. We got hit for a meme 3 years ago. It happens every election time anyways. We posted some memes and stuff like that, and people got all pissed off. That's why you don't hardly ever see any political memes and stuff anymore, because people get all butthurt. We try to be apolitical anyways, but we pretty much, just like any organization, we do like to break balls on every administration as it is. So, yeah. Appreciate the one. Oh, well, thank you, Insomniac. We appreciate you joining. So with that, again, share, like, and follow, and shout-outs. You stayed up late, and now you have solid. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you live in GMT. Oh, gotcha. My bad. Oof. Okay, I understand. See you next week then. All right, brother man. PIQ. Peace.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Sometimes when I look at, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, I think it's WTF Army or something.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Reigns. Arbitrary orders driving us insane. ATF 0 time 30, no time to complain. Push ups in the mud, feel the muscle strain. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive, in the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the armies grind through the blood and sweat. We find our kind. In the chaos, in the fire, we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Echoing in the air, discipline and duty we all must bear. Battle bodies by our side in the fight we share. In the face of danger we dare. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Souls and firefights, adrenaline's rush. Silent nights, broken by the enemy's hush. Medics on the move in the heat of the crush. In the heart of battle we trust. It's WTF moments in the army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find out our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. It's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. Homecoming's bittersweet, memories in our mind. Brothers lost but never left behind. Army WTF moments in the stories we find. In the army's embrace, we're forever entwined. It's WTF moments in the army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Through the smoke and the flames we rise again. In the heart of the storm we find our zen. Battle buddies by our side, our men. In the army's legacy we transcend.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
The horse, with beauty unsurpassed, strength immeasurable, and grace unlike any other, still remains humble enough to carry a man upon its back. When a service member or first responder takes an oath, he or she has mentally and physically committed themselves with self-sacrifice. From the front lines abroad to the very streets you live on in America, they protect. This oath is non-refundable and it is lifelong. Facing unimaginable dangers and unseen scars, these grounds are a place to recover and face any challenges head-on. As veterans and first responders ourselves, we know that battle all too well. From a simple talk with a friend on horseback to an entire debrief in the barn, this sanctuary has seen recovery take place time and time again. No hour of life is wasted that is spent in a saddle. The way we approach change isn't a new phenomenon. This animal has been with humans over 5,000 years. If you've ever been around a horse for long enough, you'll feel that thing, that electric trust. In that moment, nothing else is in your mind. When they turn into you, it's like the world disappears. We harness that moment to build skills off of. Repurposing requires flexibility, adaptability, and the willingness to challenge assumptions and conventional thinking. This approach can be applied to many areas in life, including business, education, and personal growth. To ride a horse is to fly without wings. This lesson and skills learned at War Horses will help reintegrate back into daily life. You'll learn coping mechanisms, improved communication skills, trust and confidence that will help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. These tools can be used every day to navigate life and take on many challenges. This may involve practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, improving communication with loved ones. Transitioning back to society is hard on your own. And when you're at war horses, you're family. And families solve problems together.
Сьогодні ти знову написала, що тобі страшно. І я знову попрошу. Ні, сьогодні я накажу відставити боятись. Погладь за мене Бармалея і спокійно лягай спати. До речі, як там Урусі в школі? Скажи тату берегти серце і обійняти маму. І взагалі, давайте усміхатися. Вашій силі краса. Допомагайте один одному і виручайте. Цілуйте любимих. Святкуйте свою свободу. Ви за нашими спинами, ось такі теж надійні, не ховаєтеся, прикриваєте нас із тилу. Зробіть так, щоб ми пишалися вами. І ми повернемось. Повернемось і будемо жити.